Hello everybody, this is Pheno, and today we're back with some more Duelyst. And I'm a little under the weather. I've been sick for the past like a week, and holy crap, I need some like rest. But I'm excited to be playing some more, be back playing some Duelyst. I know you guys have been watching the content throughout the week. Luckily, I prepped some of that content ahead of time, and it was ready because pretty much every day this week I have come home from work and like passed out. So we did get 2 Frostfire boxes here that we get to unlock because we completed the event within the time limit. What do we get? Orb. Yay! Look at the cute little guy! Look at the cute little guy! I think it's kind of weird that both of the legendary skins that I know of are for Vanar, which is interesting. You got the blue. I guess the blue kitty's a shared. So I mean, it's a blue kitty. So I mean, it makes you think of. Oh, we got another one, which will be more dust or spirit. Woo! That's kind of a bummer orb. That's fine. That's fine. If I'd bought the orb, I'd be a little upset. It's kind of a crummy orb, but it was free, so I don't care. So what we're gonna do today, we're gonna rock out our quests. We've got Vitruvian, we've got Assassin, and Welcome Back. We're gonna try for something different. It had to be Abyssian. Had to be Abyssian. What do we have for Abyssian? Do we even have an Abyssian deck? We got a Minions, and we've got an Arcanist Abyssian. I can't imagine the Arcanist Abyssian is very good. Maybe it's not a bad looking little deck, from what I can tell. But we also have Minions, which is also obviously built straight up around a Grandmaster. Obviously, Tiger needs to go. Do we have... We've got 3 Shadow Dancers. We've got the Shadow Sister. So we're looking for something a little bit lower cost. I'm assuming we've got the Shadow Watchers. We don't have any Shadow Watchers. Oh, we do. All 3 Shadow Watchers. All right. Well. So we should look for something that has lower level. Transform a random friendly minion into a 6/6 horror. Punish Shadow Stock. We've got Aphtiotic Drain. Ugh. The cold medicine is real. Gore, Gloom Chaser. We don't have a Gloom Chaser in the deck. I feel like we should probably have a Gloom Chaser. Furiosa could also be pretty good. Just considering what we have going in the deck. But I'm gonna go with the 3 Gloom Chasers. And we're gonna give the Minions deck a run. I don't know if the Minions deck is still viable. But we'll find out. We ended last week on a loss, which was a bit of a bummer. We should have just stuck with Vet. Alright, let's see what we can make happen. He's got some wins under his belt. I can respect that. We don't have a very good starting hand here. It's a little bit better. I can get behind that. We definitely don't need Varix in our hand right now. So obviously Phantasm is a fantastic opening drop. Apologies. I'm going to try not to cough as much as I can during this video. My New Year's video that's also up today was a lot easier to record because I could edit out the coughing. This is a little trickier to edit out the coughing. I mean, he still gave me... What, 1 buff? Get a friendly minion, Death Watch, +2/+2. Yeah, I think I think that's a pretty good play, actually. Let's replace this for right now. Alright, so let's do this. This. Which gives us a 7-5 for our turn 3, which is a really big play. He already dropped the Dispel on him. So we have a pretty solid advantage right now. That's an interesting decision considering what I have on the board. It is a very interesting decision. I mean, I think our buddy here is in a really... He's in a rough spot. So let's see what he does. That was a good play. I'll give him props. So let's replace this dude. Drop him. Take that out. End our turn. So if he gets a good... Well, he got like the best ping he could. So he's had a run of pretty solid luck. Getting perfect counters to most of my plays. I went from feeling incredibly confident to a little less confident. All right, well played. Well played. I'm still not feeling super great. I mean, if we can get away, I'll feel a little bit more confident. If we can get away from the dervishes. But in our current situation, we are definitely in a rough spot. Especially still being 2 turns out from Varix. Definitely not in a good spot right now. But who knows? If there's anything I've learned from this game, it's that anything can happen. It's a pretty powerful card there. Alright, well... Alright, so that's a pretty good play. The downside is I can't drop both of them in one turn. Well, that was a bummer. Can't do anything but laugh. I mean, I really can't. Man, I really don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. We're on the edge of our seats, folks. Not much. I don't know if I've ever managed to take down a Vitruvian player with Abyssian. So we'll see. Pretty sure I'm done for. Yeah, they would drop them both behind me, wouldn't they? As long as a dervish can't reach me. Oh, a dervish can't reach me. He's only got to get 1 damage at me. If he gets 1 damage at me, I am done. Well, that does it. Well played. I tried. I tried to hold out. We got hit. Thank you so much for the tip, sir. Thank you. Guys like, Pheno, just be questing. Pheno, just be questing. I am. Just questing. I gotta come up with a better Abyssian deck, I think. I don't know if the minions deck's gonna work. I feel like when I first started playing the game, I really liked Abyssian. And I feel like the more that I played Abyssian as a faction, the less I actually enjoyed Abyssian. Because a lot of the perk of Abyssian is just watching your minions grow and grow and grow on the board to the point where you can flood. And we've had some really cool and very fun instances of that happening. But, they don't happen often. Hello, Drainy. See what we can make happen. A little bit better of a starter. Playing against somebody who focuses Abyssian, so anything could happen. They've got the cool looking general as well. Zix is a pretty good card. Yes, yes, he is. So let's see what we can make happen. I think dropping this guy first was the better play. So he's going for a lot of really little dudes. Which means he's going to really be upset next turn playing against my current hand. How do I want to do this? Because I can drop a second one of these guys and start buffing now. Then hit him next turn. Which might be the better option. To go here. Drop him here. Hit him. And then hit him. Which works out really good. So luck was on our side right there. And next turn, if he continues to flood the board, we can drop this. Or we can drop Blood Tide. Abyssian. What does Abyssian use? Does Abyssian have a spell? Or is it a minion? Let's do this. No, let's do that on the next turn. Put a copy of the minion that transformed this into your action bar. It costs 2 less. Alright, that's fine. Alright. So when we roll into next turn with 6 mana, we're going to be able to pretty much wipe him out. That was interesting. So he's just going to make my guy stronger. I mean, I understand why he did it, because of that. But I think we have lethal. Or pretty damn close to lethal. After we do this. Alright, so we played that wrong. We did have lethal. Which is a bit of a bummer. Especially if he manages to spin it around and beat us. Okay. So that right there is a beautiful example of why I like this deck. I'll tip. I'll give 5 gold. That was fun. Woot woot. Alright, let's do another one. So yeah, Duelyst is one of the games that I continue to have a really good time every time I play it. There's quite a few games here on the channel, actually, that I'm just having a lot of fun with. Oxygen Not Included is turning out to be a blast, and I've only done one episode of Hyperlight so far, but that game seems like it could be a lot of fun as well. Albeit probably a bit rage-inducing. We do not have a lot of minions. There we go. Look at that. They gave us exactly what we needed. So we are up against an opponent who has at least a catalog of 700 wins, with a bulk of them being Song High. Vitruvian's not on the list. So let's see what we can make happen. Ugh. But yeah, I really wanted to get some videos up for today, even though I'm going to be away from my wonderful little recording, or my upload station over the weekend. I wanted to make sure that I had some stuff up today. Similar to last week, I know I didn't have a lot of content up on Christmas, but I wanted to get something up there for you guys to watch if you had time. This week really just comes down to the fact that I've been sick all week. Oh, we're playing at Song High. It's not Vitruvian. We could be in trouble. Ruh-roh. I don't know why I thought we were against Vitruvian. Ugh. So we did rattle him a little bit. He doesn't seem to want to play a minion. And we do have a pretty... what I would say a pretty good hand. Alright, so he buffed a couple of our creatures. Alright, how do I want to do this? Let's replace that for right now. So to do anything really interesting and fun, I need 5 mana. And I can't get 5 mana. And to do what I want to do. So I'm assuming he's got the blink. But anything could happen right now. There it is. It's such a powerful combination of card. I think we've already lost. Because we don't have enough mana to react to the current situation. So yeah, we're in a bit of a pickle here. Because he's going to be able to hit us for an insane amount of damage right here. Well, he can only hit us with one because we don't he's unable to actually trade in any facet. Depending on what he does, it will give us an opening of some sort. But we're still not sitting on a lot of mana. That's gonna sting. So this has taken damage. What do you mean? He's taken damage, hasn't he? He's got the shield down. Whatever. I guess the red shield just... I guess I've never really paid that much attention. I feel like a jackass now. Because that puts us right back into a crummy spot. He's managed to control the entire game just by this card. Katara is phenomenal. Come on. What do you got? Alright, so he's going to run away, buff it, and ping me. Another blink. Oh my word. Well played. That guy murdered me. I had no shot at all of surviving that match. As soon as he dropped Katara on turn 1, I was done. Well played. Well played, sir. Alright. It's the last time we got to play the minion deck. If you guys have any fun recommendations, though, for Abyssian, let me know. I am going to spend some time surfing the interwebs, looking for some fun new decks. I hate net decking. I really do. But as I've mentioned in the past, Duelyst has a level of skill that is also required beyond the cards. So net decking doesn't mean you're going to win. And also because of the tactical element to the game, there's a lot more potential that could happen during any given game. Alright. It's a cool general skin. No minions. Still no minions. That's not a great great way to start out the match now, is it? I feel like I'm starting to lose my voice. What do we got? Come on. I was kind of starting to hope he wasn't here. Cryptographer. What? And yeah, maybe the minion deck just isn't viable, or maybe I have some issues with the current minion deck. Alright, so... So he's going to be able to stun me next turn. So I feel like the better move here is to maintain a level board. Because refreshing his Bloodbound really is useless. If I don't have any minions. Like, there's just really... It defeats the entire point of the ability. He went up, so we are going to go down. Unless he does not grab the mana crystal. I can't imagine it's a Drake. Oh, you crafty, crafty little guy. So yeah, I can't imagine it's the Drake. But it very well could be the Drake. So it's definitely the Basilisk. And the fact that it is the Basilisk isn't a huge deal for this particular deck. Maybe it's not the Basilisk. It's definitely not the Basilisk. He's trying to get my general to hit it. So he gave it away. By trying to bait my general into attacking. I mean, it doesn't really matter. We're going to punish it next turn, I think. I think that's the proper play. Because then no matter what, it dies anyway. What does that dude do? Put a copy of the most recent spell cast into your action bar. Alright. So that's getting a little bit old. Alright. So you can get out of here. Was the Basilisk. Interesting. Still dead. Alright, so I'm starting to expect Winter's Wake. Could very well be up against a wall deck. That was interesting. There we go. It's fine. He's just going to keep getting stronger. No! Ugh. That's fine. It's a bummer, but that's not really the end of the world. Alright. We don't need Varix right now. Alright. Alright, so I feel like we're going on the right trail. I don't like the fact that he's going to continue to be able to just kill whatever he wants with a 2-card combo, which I pretty much guarantee he's going to continue to have. Yeah. So he's definitely running a shatter deck, or a stun deck. He's certainly starting to run out of options when it comes to card availability in his hand. Utilizing his Bloodbound to make it so that I can't trade evenly, though, is really clever. I mean, he didn't do it, but to each his own, I suppose. How do I want to do this? I mean, I could Death Watch this and then whip that away to kill it. I mean, I don't have much other... I don't have many other options. And frankly, it's just kind of entertaining to see this happen. I mean, we can drop Varix next turn. And, I mean, he's a fairly scary looking card. Yeah, he's going all stun. Ooh. We have enough mana. So let's... And then he's still stunned. So I only did that because I only took 1 point of damage. And I got to heal back up. So I'm feeling okay right now. I'm still terrified that we're going to lose. I think if we can get... See, I don't know which one to drop. Yes, we get it. You can hit me without much issue. We understand. We get it. Alright, I feel like... being able to heal back up. And then... again, we can hit and only take 1 damage in the end. She can't do anything. Alright. So I'm feeling incredibly confident right now. He is top decking. We're close to top decking, but we're not quite at top deck point. He's going to go in for lethal on her. I wouldn't do that. You're going to give me lethal. Okay. They can keep stunning me, I guess. That's fine. Well played. I can't believe we pulled that off. That was a lot of fun. That was fantastic. He earned himself a tip. We get our quest win. Well, we get cards. We stay exactly where we were when we started. We get a bunch of gold. All the gold. I think that was all 3 of our quests at once. It really was. It was all of our quests at once. That is awesome. Let's open up our orbs that we managed to collect from our wonderful little Frostfire kit. No legendaries. Grasp of Agony. Ooh, Puppy Dragon. Dust Whaler. I don't know if I have a Dust Whaler. Opening Gambit. Deal 3 damage to all enemies in front of this minion. So it's like Dancing Blades, but with flying. It's not bad. I mean, it's a way worse version of Dancing Blades. But it's not bad. And it says all enemies. So I wonder if it does the whole row in front of him. Razorback. And a Golem Metallurgist. And boop, 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 boop. Abyssal Juggernaut. That's a card I don't think I had a lot of. This minion has +1/+1 for each friendly shadow creep. We got Imperial Mechanist. Opening Gambit. Repair all of your artifacts to full durability. Bloodtide Priestess. Deathwatch. Summon a Wraithling on a random nearby space. Sun Elemental. Opening Gambit. Give 2 random friendly minions +2 health. And Amplification. Give a friendly damaged minion +2 attack and +4 health. Nice. Well, I made it through the video, and I hope you guys did too. Thank you all very much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode of Duelyst, please feel free to give this video a like, give it a share. Come back very soon for some more Duelyst here on the channel, and check out some of the other great content here. I'm sure you'll like it. Maybe, maybe not. Give it a check, though. Thank you all very much. And as always, till the next video.